Thank you for tuning in. This is the weekly love reading for the Zodiac sign of Pisces. First, I will read for those of you who are single, then I will read for those of you in a relationship. For those of you who are single, I do see that you may have been at odds with somebody who you were in a connection with. It may have been due to you having a misunderstanding or a miscommunication with somebody that resulted in an argument or into an aggressive confrontation with them. I do see that they're trying to come back to mend the fences and continue to work on the structure that you were building together. It may be that this person is invested in you emotionally at this time, and that is why they are coming back in order to get things back together to what they were, or in order to get back on track with you in this connection. I do see that they are going to try to speed things up when it comes to committing to you at this time. It may be that they want to bring a lot of value and a lot of stability and security very fast into the relationship in order to convince you to move forward with them and want to have that stability and that commitment to them also. I do see that you are going to be on guard when this person starts to do this, because you're going to feel like it may not be genuine, or that you need to be selfish or defend yourself, be on the defense when it comes to this situation, because your intuition is telling you that something may be off about this, or something may be off about them, that they're suddenly trying to commit so fast. But just know that this person is trying to bring about stability in this in this connection. They are trying to bring about a true commitment. It may be that losing you temporarily has put them in a position where they realize that they do want to be with you long term, and that is what has changed their mind and made them want to move forward with you in this way. It may be that they are viewing things from a different perspective, or they may be more aware of how they feel about you, and that is what is making them want to commit more at this time. So that may be why the commitment is starting to solidify faster at this time. Also, this person may be a air sign or have air sign qualities about them. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody who stands by what they want and their point of view. Somebody who is more logical in their approach than they are emotional. And it may very well be that this is the energy they're coming towards you with, and that is why they are making more sense of the relationship at this time. They are trying to move forward in a more positive light at this time. Now the love message. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. If you have been struggling with your finances and that's what has been stopping you from moving forward, or you just feel like you want to stay more focused on your finances and your career at this time, try to find a balance between your emotional and your career path. because this person does want to come in to bring about stability and to bring about a commitment that you can stand by at this time. So try to find a balance, because I do see that this is somebody who you can potentially settle down with at this time. For those of you in a relationship, I do see here that you and your partner may have been going through a situation where you have been not been able to communicate with each other clearly, or there has been some misunderstanding of some sort that led to some aggression or some situation that puts you both at odds with each other. Do know that this is a time where the stability is going to start to reestablish itself fairly fast. It may be that your partner is very invested in this commitment at this time, and they do not want to argue. They do not want to be in a space of negativity with you. So they will start to bring about more value and show you that they value you more at this time. It may very well be that they take on more responsibility financially, or just become more giving at this time, or just bring about some emotional security at this time. I do see that this is a time where you're going to feel defensive towards your partner, because you do not know if you should be moving forward with them so fast. You don't want them to get accustomed to arguing with you and blowing things out of proportion, or putting things in a negative space between you both. Do follow your intuition on this one. Do have that conversation with them. If you feel like there needs to be some clarity or some boundaries reestablished, this is a good time to tell them, because I do see that your partner is in a space where they want to be fair in this relationship. They want to have that balance and that communication and that stability with you, emotionally and financially. So do be open to letting them know how you feel at this time. And also, I do see that they may be changing their point of view. They may be changing the way that they approach you, or that they approach the relationship, and the change will be for the better, because I see that this may be a time where they start to come from a space more of logic than they do of emotion. This is also your love message, is finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Like I said, this is a time where your partner is going to start to try to step up more and take on more of the financial responsibilities, or just bring more value into the relationship in general. So if the finances has been a problem, just know that your partner may be trying to make moves at this time in order to bring about more prosperity or more stability to the relationship somehow. So do try to find a balance between your relationship and the finances, because your partner is going to start to step up at this time and possibly relieve you of some of the responsibilities that you've been needing help with, if you've been needing help with them. And if you like this reading, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.